It's here. Apple just announced the new 7th generation iPad mini. Here's what's new. Real quick, if you want to keep up to date with the latest Apple news, maybe consider smashing that subscribe button. So, iPad mini was getting long in the tooth, and we expected an update would be imminent. That time is now, as it's officially available to pre-order. Based on the rumors, this is exactly the update we are expecting. It kept the same design as the prior gen iPad mini. It has a flat back, flat sides, single rear camera, and a single front-facing camera. It still has an 8.3-inch liquid retina display with support for the P3 wide color gamut, True Tone, and has its anti-reflective coating. There's a 12-megapixel front-facing camera that did not get relocated to the side. It's still on the top of the portrait side. The rear camera is also largely the same, 12 megapixels with 5x digital zoom. Thanks to the new processor, more on that in a minute, it has a new image signal processor, ISP, that enables Smart HDR4. The new tablet comes in a few new colors. The last gen model came in space gray, pink, purple, and starlight. The new one still comes in space gray, but now comes in a very light blue, a lighter than before purple, and again, starlight. Which of these new colors do you like most? I think I'm partial to the blue, but I want a more vibrant blue, like with the old iPad Air. Vote on your favorite color or which one you'd want to see down below in the comments. The new iPad mini 7 supports the latest Apple Pencil Pro alongside the previously available USB-C version. That even includes the hover effect where you can preview where you'll draw and those reactive shadows that people geeked out about when we saw them with the iPad Pros. The processor has been upgraded to the A17 Pro up from the A15. That's a big step up in my opinion because not only is it going from an A15 to an A17 series, but you're also going from a non-Pro to a Pro chip. No, there was no non-Pro A17, but it was still a powerful chip for the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. We won't know the full exact benchmarks until we have this tablet here in the studio. This is just my 6th gen device, but we can compare the A15 to the A17 Pro since they're both been on the market for a while. The A17 Pro is a 3nm chip versus a 5nm on the A15 and has a higher clock speed of 3.8 GHz from 3.2 GHz. In Geekbench, testing an iPhone 14 and an iPhone 15 Pro, we saw the single core increase from 2259 to 2902 and the multi-core go from 5647 to 7198. Roughly a 20 or so percent jump there. That's a pretty solid jump for this iPad mini. My guess is that the iPad mini benchmark will be even higher since it has improved cooling compared to an iPhone due to its larger size. Not only do we get a faster chip here, but it delivers other improvements for us. We have Wi-Fi 6E. I'd have preferred Wi-Fi 7 here for sure, but we'll take Wi-Fi 6E. I hate buying a new product, especially one that may not get updated for a couple years and not having the latest Wi-Fi spec. I mean, in a year and a half when Wi-Fi 7 is much more prevalent, there's still going to be an iPad mini with Wi-Fi 6E in it. But whatever. Apple didn't add Wi-Fi 7 until the A18 series chips, and we're still on the 17 with this new mini. Besides Wi-Fi, there is Bluetooth 5.3 from Bluetooth 5. The big thing though is Apple Intelligence. This is arriving in iPadOS 18.1 at the end of this month in October. This first piece of Apple Intelligence includes a bunch of features. You'll have notification summaries, cleanup tool in the Photos app, a redesigned and more powerful Siri, writing tools, email summaries, and more. If you want to learn more about Apple Intelligence, I have a whole video rounding up all of those features that will go live when that update does over on the channel. iPad mini 7 comes in 128, 256, and 512 GB configurations, compared to before, which only had 64 and 256 gig models. That's double the base storage, which is great, and a new high-end tier. You can order it right now, starting at $499 in both Wi-Fi and cellular variations. Let me know if you plan on picking one up, and if you are interested, we've got some discount links already down below in the description. Otherwise, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.